Just in case you missed it, the holiday season is nearly upon us. And I don't know about you, but I always find there's a lot more get-togethers and meetups at this time of year. Now, I love looking good at these gatherings, but I can't afford going out buying a new outfit for every single gathering there is. So what I have done for today's video, I've gone into my wardrobe and I have found 5 basic pieces that I believe most of us have something very similar hanging in our wardrobe already. And I have created some festive outfits using these pieces. Now, they're sticking to my classic and timeless style. As I say, I am just using pieces that I have in my wardrobe already. So I've got nothing new to share with you. And of course, I will talk you through the outfits as we go along, why I have chosen them and how they work for us apple shapes. But I hope everyone can get some outfit inspiration using the pieces that we have in our wardrobe for some festive outfits. Let's get stuck into it. When it comes to creating festive outfits, it's all down to accessories and the colors that you use. But we're starting out with my jeans, my everyday wide leg dark wash denim. You've seen these a gazillion times. You know I love my wide leg jeans because there is no tummy in sight, meaning I don't have to worry about my tummy being on display when I'm out having fun. But as I say, it's all about the color. So I have picked a red top to go with the jeans. A red fluffy turtleneck jumper will always be a hit here at Christmas time. Team that with the jeans, you already have a lovely color match. And then I'm wearing my brown belt, but I'm just going to change that. I'm going to change it into a belt that has a shiny surface on it. It has the burgundy color, so it'll match the jumper, but the shine of the belt will just give that little bit more oomph to the wardrobe, if that makes sense. The belt buckle is going to draw the attention to the belt buckle instead of my tummy, but obviously I don't have to worry about my tummy because there is no tummy in sight with the white leg trousers. We're going to give it a French tuck just for a relaxed feel, and we already have a lovely outfit on the go. But I want to add some accessories to bling it up a bit. Right, I've started with a pair of earrings, a little hoop with some sparkly gems in it. I have added a cuff on top of my jumper, and then I have this little strange necklace with a little teardrop here. It's kind of solid, and I have struggled with how to actually style it, but I really like it that it just kind of sticks out halfway underneath the turtleneck. And then for shoes, I'm going for the same patent leather, that shiny surface shoe that matches the shoes. These are flats, meaning they are going to be really comfortable for me to wear all day long. And there you have in essence the finished outfit. Yes, it's not sparkly, but I still think this is a lovely and cozy outfit. I still feel very festive, and it's obviously because of the red, and then you have the different sparkle points as in the shoes and the belt, and then the gold bling that are coming through in the outfit. It's a very, very easy outfit, and many of us will have pieces like this. The jeans, most of us will have a pair of jeans of some sort, and then something in the festive color, and then a bit of bling. It's a very, very simple outfit, but I really, really like it, and I am ready to party in my jeans. Most of us will have a little black dress of some sort in our wardrobe, and I'm no different. And our little black dress, now is the time that it can come out to shine. Don't forget that the pieces that you have in your wardrobe can be mix and match and layered on top of each other for new and interesting outfits. Thank God for editing, because it's going to take me a while to close all the buttons on this dress. Per usual, I'm going to define my waist, make a focal point with the belt buckle. For shoes, I can go either way. I like the sock boot, but I equally like the heel. I think I'll go for the boots today. The dress kind of lends itself to both ways. It looks fabulous with heels, but as I'm always cold, I think I'll go with the boot. Yes, I like the boot. Just a little bit of knee sticking out there, but I'm pretty much covered, and I like that. And now we just need some bling. I am once again going with my big flower earrings. You've seen them a gazillion times, but it's all about using the pieces that we have. I just love the size. I love the way they sit on my face, and it looks fab. I've added a couple of rings, a nice big statement one, and then just a little bit added to the hand with my wedding ring on, and I'm going to leave it at that because I think this outfit is fab. It speaks for itself. It gives me a fantastic shape, and because I already had the perfect dress in my wardrobe, it was very, very simple to put the pieces together. Now, I will give you one little tip, and that is for future reference, make sure to snap a photo and just put it into an album on your phone. That way that if you're in a hurry and you need to rush out the door, you already have this formula put together and you know the outfits that you love. Oh, I could do the red lip on this one, I think. There, that's better. I have to include some sequin. I have a sequin skirt from last year. And last year I teamed it with a plain black turtleneck jumper, but I want to try something different. So I'm going to go all out and go sparkly black top with this year. I haven't tried this before, so let's just give it a go and see if it works. I kept the red lip on as well because I kind of think that would be fabulous since this is a black base. Okay, how do we like this? Oh, I think this is fun. Again, because these are pieces that are hanging in my wardrobe already, I know they have a perfect fit on my body. It's simply just a matter of mixing and matching it. And the sparkle of the top with a full-on sequin, this is fab. And then we just need a few accessories. I think I wanted to find my waist with a belt. So I just went and got one with a silver buckle. But there is no belt loops in this skirt. So I'm taking a black hairband because the belt is black. And I'm just tying the tie around the belt like this. So when I put on the belt, and you know when there's no belt loops to hold the belt in place, you'll have all this extra belt here. You have the hairband on the belt, and because it's the same color, no one is gonna know. Look at this, and now I have a focal point drawing the attention away from my tummy, and I'm wearing a full sparkly skirt. I love it. Creating these outfits, it's all about playing around with the pieces that you have. Now I've committed fully to silver because the sparkle is silver. So I have this earring, or I have a teardrop one. I don't have much in silver because I tend to wear gold. Which one do we prefer? This one's definitely more fun, isn't it? Let's pop the other one on. Yeah, this is cute. And I have this big, massive blingy ring that I got years ago. And I think that's perfect just to finish off my outfit. Now we just need some shoes. I was gonna finish with a little handbag, but I don't actually have anything in silver. So I got this kind of goldish one. It's kind of shimmery. I love mixing metals as well, so I kind of like this one, but we could also just go classic black. Let's go black because I'd say that's probably what most people own already, a little black handbag. And that is the finished outfit. This is adorable and so sparkly, and this is pieces that I use every day in my life. Okay, I admit I don't wear the skirt that often. It is a real festive piece, but this top I've worn a million times during the year. The shoes, the belt, the bag, I use them all the time. Another festive outfit, just using the pieces that I have that I know fit perfect because I wear them all the time. I love this outfit too. Many of you, like me, love wearing a good suit. You have seen this suit to death because I have worn it so many times, and rarely a week go by where I don't wear one or the other piece from this suit. However, wearing it as a festive outfit takes a little bit of tweaking. And as you can tell, I have nothing underneath my blazer. It's a little bit scary, and I would recommend that you invest in some of that tape, body tape that you can stick on your skin, and then you stick the pieces on top just to make sure that they lie and stay in place, right? I don't have any of that right here, but wearing a blazer with nothing under it, it is really, really sexy. And if you want to make an outfit festive, you can make it sexy. Now I am simply closing the jacket with nothing under, and then I'm adding a belt in near enough the same color. I want to add the belt because part of the sexiness is to have that hourglass figure. So we really want to define our waist in this outfit. The belt buckle, once again, is draw the attention in, giving me the hourglass figure and hiding my tummy completely. Again, because it's pieces I know work for my body because I wear them all the time, there is no tummy in sight. And then it's simply a matter of blinging it up a bit. I am going for a real blingy necklace. Don't ask me where I bought it. I've had it for a very long time. And it's one of those real showstopper pieces. It's the only outfit I ever really wear it with because it's so in your face. But because it's lying on my skin, I think it's brilliant and it really works. As I say, you do need to have it like your blazer secured so it doesn't just split open. I actually tend to do it just by adding a safety pin here. But you then have all the bling of the necklace. You have the belt buckle down here to define my waist, and then I simply need some shoes. Because I really want to bling up something as normal as a suit. Normal for me, I wear suits all the time. I'm going for gold, sparkly little heels. And I think the heel is very important on an outfit like this because heels have that sex appeal to it. They are just a little bit more blingy, a little bit more festive than a plain flat. The gold bag can come into play now because this outfit is stunning. The heel just gives it that little bit of a lift, elongates my body and give it the festive touch. Add to it with the gold handbag, having my waist defined with the belt and then the plenty of bling at my neckline. Yet a little bit of a peekaboo at my cleavage. It's a very, very sexy and fancy outfit. I'm in love with it. And if you, like me, love wearing suits and really want to get more wears out of them, this is how you do it. Because I'm not really sure I'd wear my suit like this to the office, but to a drinks party after work, absolutely fantastic. A monochromatic outfit is always going to look stunning and it's so elevated. Again, using pieces that I wear to the office any day of the week, but that I wouldn't normally put together. I have a little sheer shirt. It's kind of like a vintage inspired shirt. One of my favorite pieces that has a little, I won't call it a pussy bow, but it's like a little kerchief hanging around my neck. And then I've added the cream wide leg trousers. Again, pieces that I have in my wardrobe, I know fit me perfect, and then it's just a matter of bringing them together for a festive look. Again, I've never tried these pieces together before, and I was actually thinking that maybe a gold belt would look amazing with this, but I don't have a gold belt, so we're just trying out a cream one with the gold buckle to see, I need another hole in that, to see if that would work. Otherwise, I think I might just go tan. I don't think this gives enough oomph to the outfit, so no, let's try the brown instead. See, a good outfit for an apple shape is all about defining the waist. Now the trousers, because they are wide leg, will automatically hide my tummy, but you still want to define the waist. That is key. Yes, this is much better. It gives me some definition at the waist and really showing off my curves. And then we just need some shoes and some bling. For the shoes, I want to go for a color sandwich. So I have a pair of shoes in a very similar brown. Again, they have a little heel on it, but these are very comfy because it's a block heel and I can easily wear these all evening. Yes, it's coming together. And then we need some bling, and I think we'll go for the big, bold flower earrings again. I really want a pang of bling up at my face, and I'm thinking we might need an even bolder red lip. Yes, I love this. Maybe a little necklace. That's the bling complete, and then I have added a little brown satchel handbag to go with the outfit. I don't have anything more festive that will work with this, so this will have to do because this is all about working with the pieces that we have. But I think this is a lovely outfit. Not a combination I've ever tried before, but I'm going to remember to capture a snapshot so I have it for future reference. But I could definitely wear this to one of the gatherings here for the holiday season, feeling put together and ready to party. And I did add a little bit more red in the lip. Those are the 5 outfits that I have put together using pieces from my wardrobe, from my everyday wardrobe, and simply just jazzing them up a little bit, mixing and matching pieces that I haven't tried before to make some festive outfits. The festive season is expensive enough for all of us. There's no need to feel the need to go out and buy new all the time. Pieces that we'll wear maybe the once and then that's it. No, learn to create outfits, bling them up, remember the textures, the different color components, and the bling. Most importantly, this is the key to making those festive outfits. But I hope, if nothing else, I've managed to give you some outfit inspiration. Now you head into your wardrobe, mix and match what you have, and don't forget the bling and the red lip if you like as well. And I hope you all have a fantastic party season. If you made it this far and sat through the ads, thank you so much, because that's how you help my channel. Will you do me one last favor? Leave me a, shall we say, a yellow heart today. It simply just tells me and the algorithm that you enjoy my content enough to stay to the end. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.